Good morning and welcome in for another video of myself, Darren, a HGV Class 1 driver here in the UK. This morning we are back in the Aphrodite. 5:15 start this morning, so bright and early again. And today is a little bit different because instead of driving miles across the country, instead I'm driving 200 yards down the road because I'm doing the shunts for today. First trailer's been collected already and it's in next door's yard waiting to get unloaded. They start at 6 o'clock and it's currently 10 to 6. So it is going to be a nice and easy shift for a Monday morning. Most I'm going to be driving is literally 200 yards down the road, so pretty much next to nothing. And because I am on the day of shunts, there's going to be plenty of reversing for everybody to see, where I just mess up the lanes, because these are probably the worst bays that you can reverse onto. Lines are all over the place, nothing's straight, but we get through it. And one of the best things about doing is shunting today, because I'm nice and local, literally next door, I get to finish at 4 o'clock, well, between 4 and 4:30, which is perfect time to go pick little man up. Don't mind if I do. You've always got to keep an extra can of Monster in the fridge, haven't you? Whilst I wait, stick it on a bit of POA. Turn on the fridge. Got to keep today's dinner nice and cool. Got coronation chicken today with some nice crusty bread. And a can of Monster for later, if needed. Speaking to the forklift drivers, and I'm looking at about 9 trailers to do today. Currently, first one still waiting to get unloaded, but they're going to be starting it shortly. Second trailer is in their yard now, ready to get unloaded. I've got to queue those 2 trucks in front of me before I can get unloaded, and the time it's just hit 7:30. As soon as these 2 have been done, I can then move into position. You can tell winter's on the way, can't you? Because these dark mornings are starting to creep up on us. And when I was saying earlier, I'm not going to be doing a lot of driving distance today, I wasn't lying. I'll show you now how little driving I'll be doing all day. Just going to and from one yard to the other yard. Straight out of there. And then take it right at the end of the road. Just got to wait for these roadworks to turn red so somebody can let me out. Here we go. And I've arrived. I told you, it's literally 200 yards down the road. Straight from the yard next door to us, straight to here, pick a trailer up, empty it off in the yard next to us, and rinse and repeat. I'm going straight onto the middle bay for this one. Now normally I would say I'll be following the lines on the floor. However, these lines are not all straight with the bay. So I'm still using it a little bit of a guide, but not as much as what I would normally. So instead I'm looking for the tyre marks that are on the floor. Slow. Pull forward a little bit to straighten it up. Now we've got to do the back doors. Now the trailer is lined up with that little yellow bit over there. You can see how far out the bottom barrier is as well. It's like coming on a little bit of an angle. And if you're looking from this direction, you can see it's like a lot further distance away from the line. So when you're reversing back, it can sometimes throw you off a little bit. Always double check the bay, make sure dock level can get on okay before disconnecting the trailer. And then finally, the brake. Press plate onto the new trailer. and secure the doors. Trailer number 3 is now connected, so let's get across the road to get emptied. So back at their yard for 8:30, and it's trailer number 3. I should get 9 out, no problems today. We've got H&M in there with a double decker, and there's a single decker as well to get loaded, so could be a little bit of a wait ahead of me at the moment. Nice little brew whilst I wait. Let's see what's on the TV this morning whilst I'm waiting around. Okay, B3 this time. Nice and wide. And again, just following the old markings what are on the floor. Got to be careful with that van, so it's quite close to where the bay is. Sure it's alright, yep, perfect. So let's go forward and then do the doors and the reverse straight on. And we're back again. As I said earlier, we're just following the markings what are on the floor. So these lines in the middle are not really accurate. Straighten it up a little bit and then do the back doors. Perfect. So remembering the word black, brakes, legs, airlines, or the Susies, electrical cables, whatever you want to call them. Make sure that even though you're only doing a quick trailer swap from this bay to that bay, still put them away properly. Don't drop them on the floor, get covered in grease. Last thing you want, it really is. And that one, clip, and then the kingpin. Time has just gone 12:30. 5 trailers have been completed, and this is number 6 to go over and get emptied. Before emptying this one out, I'm going to stick it on a 30-minute break. I had a 15-minute earlier on to cover the working time directive. So now I just need to take 30. And if you're wondering what type of products we're shipping from one warehouse to the other warehouse all day long, it is indeed Horlicks. And time for the break. Break's all taken care of. And I've got to say, I've struck it lucky really, haven't I, for the weather? Because the weather was awful over the weekend. I was thinking, oh my word, don't be bad on a Monday, please. But honestly, you would think it was the middle of July or something. It's roasting. This is the weather you want as well when you're doing shunting, because you're outside all the time. You don't want the heavy wind and rain and all that. Bring the sunshine. That's trailer 6 going back onto B. And then start the process again. Route 1, 2, and then number 3, hopefully before we finish. See how many we can get boxed off for the day. Realistically, I think we're looking at 8. Let's show how that went on the radio on its own. Realistically, we're looking at 8 trailers though at the moment. 27, go. So back we go. For trailer number 7, cross over mate, it's alright. And it's been a nice easy day today, hasn't it? It's currently 2:10, so it's debatable really whether I'll be able to get another 3 trailers, including this one, tipped off and replaced, or is it just going to be 2? And that depends on how busy the yard is that I'm going back to now. When I left, there was 2 trailers in the yard, so they are quite busy today. And to be fair, it has been quite busy. Sometimes I've been waiting up to an hour just to get unloaded. And yeah, there's 2 trailers in the yard at the moment. One looks like it's nearly finished, and then you got one that's empty waiting to get loaded. Oh, there's 3 trailers in the yard actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. Tomorrow's vlog is not going to be happening unfortunately, because I am planned to do the same as what I am today. So it's pretty much just going to be a copy of today's video for tomorrow. So there's not much point really doing it. I think you guys will be a bit fed up by the end of the day. That's it. Jumpers come off. It's the 21st of October. I've not really done much work to get a sweat on or anything, but it is very warm today. And just to show you how warm it actually is right now, how on earth is it 16 degrees? What is going on? It's October. Time's just hit 4 o'clock and I'm unloading the last trailer. We managed to get 8 done in the end, so it's not too bad going, considering sometimes when I've come back to get unloaded, there's been a bit of a queue. And by the time I finish getting it unloaded and then dropping the trailer off around the corner, I reckon I'll be finishing for about 4:30. Shouldn't be any later than that anyhow. So on that note, I am going to call it a day on the video, so thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's only been a short one today. It's just been going to and from 100 yards, so there's not really much to like document or anything for you. So have a great day, have a great week. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.